is an episode that is a little different than normal.
I'm Jessie. Welcome back to the Grown Up Kids podcast.
We decided to vlog some clips from our week, from our lives.
This episode, we are doing a little vlog.
The funny thing is, this week was not at all normal life for me or like the typical things I would do, but that's okay.
Something different. We both were like, we should do an episode where we vlog our week.
It's a lot of fun. Try to take some clips at work, at home, in the car, or whatever. It was a good time. My song of the week, before we jump into the vlog, my song of the week was a new song by John Bellion. He just released it this week. It's called Two Car Garage. Incredible song. So good. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this episode, and we're back to normal next week.
I wanted to share my song of the week real quick before the rest of the episode, because still have to have song of the week. Oh my gosh, wait, I had it and now I'm forgetting. You can hear Kaden in the background working on our kitchen. Hold on. My song of the week this week is The End by The Doors, which is a really weird and a really long song, but I have this playlist called BA, like capital B, capital A, and you know what it stands for. And it's like all kind of more like rock, like guitar heavy type songs. And that one's on there, and I was listening to it this week, and I was just like, this is such a good song, and it's very much like a journey. And it's The Doors, which they're very weird. Also, if you haven't seen the movie with Val Kilmer about The Doors, I recommend. It's a great movie. It's really long, and it's crazy, but it's a good movie. And Val Kilmer is amazing. Cue the vlog. Seth and I are pretending to be YouTubers for a week, or vlogging our week. So welcome to the vlog. Also, toothpaste on my sweatshirt already today, so.
Welcome to my vlog, or whatever.
I started Binding 13, which maybe some of you know what that is, but I think I'd seen the cover and ignored it. And then one of my friends told me to read it, because she read it. And it's like one of 6 in a book series. If you're a girl and you've watched Maxton Hall, / if you've read or watched Normal People, it's kind of giving, if you mixed those two together, that's what Binding 13 feels like. I'm thoroughly enjoying this book, although some parts are really making me laugh because I'm like, are you kidding me? And I'm not going to say what those are.
New carpet in our house. I just changed my son's diaper, poopy diaper, first thing in the morning. And yeah, if you hear me sound funny, it's because I wear aligners when I sleep. It's like these things that go on my bottom and my top teeth. So that's real fun. And I was just playing a game with my son, and it was freaking hilarious. We were having a great time. And then all of a sudden, he just ran out of the room. So he was just right there. Now he's not. Now I'm alone on this floor. And I thought, perfect time to vlog.
I am having berries right now. I've been having berries tea, black tea, basically exclusively since 2017, 2018. And then I put lemon juice in it. And that is my drink of choice. I have it basically every single day, probably to the chagrin of my dentist. The New Balances. Tried and true, I just ordered another pair. I usually walk like 15,000 steps or more a day, and then I take one day off. I wasn't taking a day off even on the weekends, but now I like really actually take Sundays off because I run the cafe on Sundays too. So I am active on my feet, moving pretty much nonstop from about 6 a.m. until like 1:30. I realized because of my Oura ring, it was like, it's actually counterintuitive for you to not be taking a break. They're like, you're doing great, your activity levels are great, but actually like your recovery is not good. I'm a very all or nothing person, so to me, I'm like, I want to know that I'm doing this every single day. I just like the feeling of like looking at my phone and seeing that like every single day I've gotten like 15,000 or at least 10,000. It's crazy how like your body is so intuitive, because I wasn't doing as well and then like feeling as good. And then I took Sunday off this week, and I felt so much better on Monday. Felt really good yesterday. My sleep has been better. My readiness score on my Aura ring has been as high as it's been in a while. It goes to show that you actually do need a rest day, which is great. I'm just not great at that because to me I'm I'm watching TV. I could be watching this on my computer while I'm walking, or I'm gonna read a book. I could just be walking and reading, but I also could be sitting on the couch and resting, and that is okay too.
Oh, breakdancing.
That's a horsey and Jude's the rider.
Cowboy.
Yes.
Oh, a bull. Dad's a bull.
Oh, you got it.
A horse?
The cowboy and I'm a horse.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was trying to say.
Hey!
For someone riding a horse.
Gosh.
Alright,
Oh,
who's
you-
going next?
Alright.
Oh,
Oliver. Oliver wants to be a cowboy. Okay, be a cowboy. You guys doing nothing. Woo! Alright, there you go.
Can I do one with you, Dad? I have an idea.
Jude,
Let's
put
get
him down,
off
put him down.
and go to Mama. Mama.
Ready?
Alright, come here, Jude. Here, let's think of one that we can do after.
Every morning I make our bed. Usually I do it earlier, but I got to step in today, so I didn't do it. But watch me clean up Katie and I's room and make our bed. I should move you, huh? I'll move you right there. Okay, now I need to pick out some clothes and finish getting ready for the podcast. And I need to start some laundry, and I need to fold some laundry that is done. So let's go do that. If you've known me for over maybe 6 years, then you'll know that I've had short hair many times and I almost always regret it. I'll say this is the first time that I didn't regret cutting it. I actually really like the short hair, but I'm also excited to have long hair again. That has got to go. So the hack to putting your hair up when you have short hair is to use a big scrunchie. So then it doesn't really look like you have short hair. It just looks like, oh yeah, big scrunchie, big fluffy, nice bun. During our Christmas episode where we talked about our wish lists and Christmas gift ideas, I said I really wanted this very specific deodorant for Christmas, and I did get it. The primarily pure deodorant. I got it in the bergamot and eucalyptus scent. I will say, I have never used a better deodorant. It is the best. I have not smelled bad once since getting this, and it's been over a month now that I've been using it, and that's usually about the threshold for a natural deodorant losing its charm, you know. Palo Santo scent, kind of my signature. This tiny little bergamot thing from Eau de Toilette Anthropology, and just do a little one of those. Welcome to my living room. This is the angle of the podcast area that you don't see, but I'm very proud of our living room. I think it's very cute, and I love our blue ceiling because it feels like the sky, and I love our green trim because it feels classy and funky, which is probably how I would like to describe myself. So basically this room is just me in room form. And also collage of our wedding, collage of our honeymoon. Pretty boss, if you ask me. I feel like I have to explain what I do every day. So I'm a list maker. This started when I was planning Katie and I's wedding because I had so many things happening at once that I had to make a list to make sure I was actually getting everything done. And it's carried over into my normal everyday life, and it is the best feeling. So every day I make a list. My mom got me a new notepad in my stocking for Christmas, and this one's really cute. It was cuter than the one I had before. Check it all off. And some of them are really big things, some of them are little things, but pretty much every day on my to-do list, there's certain staples that I also always have, walk. I always put on there well, not every single day, but most days I put on there either like Pilates or lift, because I try and do that in addition to walking to just make sure that my muscles are getting taken care of. And then I always have on there like read, journal, usually laundry, usually clean something, whether it's the kitchen, whether it's the bathroom, whether it's floors, like vacuuming, something. I put even like dumb little things on there just because it feels good to check something off. This list is where I keep track of my macros. I've pretty much never done in life for a healthy reason. Didn't have a healthy relationship with food. I have a very healthy relationship with food and feel very great about my body and where I'm at now. Mostly doing this because I am horrible at eating enough protein and like healthy fats. And I also wasn't sure if I was even like taking in enough food every day. And so I've been tracking it to kind of make sure that I'm actually eating like what my body needs. From everywhere I've heard, you're supposed to be having a gram for every pound of your body weight, or like your goal, I guess, if you were trying to like go up or down. I won't say how much I eat every day, but I will say that before I was probably eating maybe like 40 grams of protein. That was like not even half of what I should be having. So, but now I'm doing way better, and I will show you what I eat in a day while we're doing this little vlogging week thing. So I'm going to fill out my list, see if I can check anything off, and then I'm going to journal for the day because I have some time and I try to journal every day. It just always is a good thing to be reflecting and communicating with the Lord. So, and my favorite way to do that is to journal.
Okay, let's guess this.
Yeah. Elevator.
A door. Daddy's a door.
Yes. And
Right.
I'm walking through.
Which way do I open?
Yeah,
She pulled me this way, so I was like, what? But like, is that normal? Like you? Yeah, I guess it is.
you
Yeah.
pull the handle.
Yeah, you could like pull a handle and open it this way.
Now me
Yeah.
and Mama do ours.
Yeah, that was good. Nice job.
And our kitchen's kind of crazy right now because we are in the process of renovating and redoing it very suddenly and very spontaneously in the last like week or two, which is very much like us. All of a sudden we're like, we're gonna do a huge project, but it's actually not that big. So it just looks kind of crazy where you can't see right now, but I'll show you. And I'm going to clean up the kitchen and put away our dishes and just do a general little tidy up while I watch some YouTube. So maybe I'll put a little time lapse on. Have a little update for you guys. So I finished cleaning the kitchen, vacuumed our house, tidied up. And during that time, Seth had to call an audible. And this almost never happens, but not record today because they're having some stuff done in their house and the people were really late. So we're gonna record tomorrow, which means I don't have to record today and I have the rest of my day. So I think I might change back into my walking clothes. When we were looking at houses, there was many a creepy, scary basement. And honestly, our basement is like the least scary one we saw. So my nephew, Jude, Seth's son, they were here a couple weeks ago. Caden was giving them the tour and stuff like that. And Jude walked upstairs from being downstairs and goes like, cause to a kid, like this basement's boring. Like there's nothing down here besides like storage and like laundry stuff. Jude comes up the stairs, goes, most boringest basement in the world. And I got a kick out of that. Caden and I have been quoting it a bunch. He said worst basement in the world. He said most boringest basement in the world. And we thought both of those things were just hilarious. And also he's 5. So like, I get it. POV, you're my laundry. Getting clean. And JK.
Fine. Going to bed.
What the? Are you slicing her arm off?
Oh,
What is going on?
cutting food.
Hey.
We're trying to do it as good as we can.
You're a magician in a box?
Should we just tell
You're like a magician with a...
Tell him
This
what
is
you are.
supposed to be a puzzle, and I'm a puzzle piece.
Oh! That's
I
funny.
made that one up.
Yeah, that was a really good one. That was a really hard one. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's go.
Then what will I be?
Let's talk about it.
Choose a good one for me.
Trying to get my protein in, and all the protein people talk about cottage cheese, and I saw this recipe and I thought it sounded good. So it's like basically like pizza dip that you eat with like chips or veggies or something, and it's cottage cheese blended up, and then you add a couple spoons of tomato sauce, which I had leftover tomato sauce, Italian seasoning and chili flakes and garlic powder, and then mozzarella cheese on the top. And I didn't have pepperoni, so that's turkey. Very curious to see if this is good. I'm gonna like break the cheese barrier on the top. Looks pretty good. Oh. Yeah. It's like just like chicken pizza dip. Finished my steps for the day while I read more of my book and listened to my I have a playlist on Spotify called Print that's like what I listen to when I'm reading a book, because it's all just like instrumental. And I had one of these prebiotic sodas. It's like the Aldi brand of Poppy called Pops.
I'm turning off your phone.
I cut out a bunch of pieces of a quilt I had thrifted like over a year ago that I've planned to make into a hoodie. And I cut out all the pieces, so now I just need to sew them all together. And I think today's the day that we are going to try. I tried to do this the other day and could not figure out how to turn it on. Caden came home, told me it was that button. Totally was spitballing, but I totally just threaded the machine. And I feel pretty good about that. I can't believe I did that. So now it's time to see if I can actually sew. Because I don't know. I mean, I know how to sew. I have to see if I can sew on this machine. But like it seems to be working, I'm not sure. Also, I don't know how to like secure that. Guys, I think my sewing machine does sew, but I think it's really angry. I don't think I'm gonna be sewing anything, which is sad because I was really excited about making my quilted hoodie, but it's okay. Oh my gosh. Probably too much. I think FedEx is dropping off my shoes. Watched the FedEx guy, UPS guy, drop my New Balances off, and I'm waiting for him to drive away so I can go pick him up off the porch.
Yo, what we doing? What are we doing?
Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart. Mario Kart. Do the one.
Who's on your
Do
shirt?
the one.
Who's on your shirt?
Mario, Luigi, Toad,
No.
Bowser, Yoshi.
Nice. I thought you were gonna say the ones I pointed to. Who
Bowser,
just?
Mario, Luigi,
Toad.
Toad.
Who just was each character?
I was green Yoshi. I was white Yoshi. And he was black Yoshi. And we all had the bitty buggy with the right tires with the good parafoil.
Yeah, that's the best car to use. Okay,
And
dope.
we had the goodest race ever.
The new job that I got, I have to wear sneakers, and I love my Solomons that I got for Christmas, and I have 2 pairs of New Balances already that I love, but they're both kind of dirty at this point, and so I ordered these New Balances so that they'd stay clean for work. And oh, I'm gagged. Oh, those are so good. Do I have to wear those for work? Those might be a shoe I wear out and about. Can you believe these were on sale too? Like New Balances are usually at least $100. These are 530s, which is the other kind that I have that I wore all the time of me walking earlier today. I showed you me putting them on. These are the same exact ones, but I just love that this is like cream colored. Oh, those are so fresh. This is gonna be the thumbnail. Wait, no. This is gonna be the thumbnail. But like my face looks weird, right? I don't know. Anyway, I'm very excited. Should I try them on? Probably. Ugh. That is fine.
One.
One.
Okay, sorry. One. Yeah.
Kids home.
Yay.
And we were gonna go to Costco, but maybe now we're not gonna go to Costco.
Maybe.
We're not gonna go to Costco tonight. We're gonna go to Costco tomorrow night.
With who?
Were you vlogging? You too?
Bro, what's up? This is
What up,
Tawan, the world's greatest Thai restaurant worker in the history of all time.
Thank you.
Let's go. Yeah, just absolutely down that plate of Thai fried rice. I get all the vegetables taken out. Get rid of all those vegetables. Give me rice. Give me onions. Okay, I'll leave one vegetable in. Give me rice. Give me onions. Give me chicken. Make it spicy. I'm here with my boy Dakai. Oh, those are my nose hairs. Nose hairs. Yeah, so anyways. 10 out of 10. Amy's Thai on, what road is this? Van Dyke Avenue in Sterling Heights, Michigan. 10 out of 10. Let's go.
Say hi, vlog.
Hey, vlog.
Hi, grown-up kids.
Hi.
Grown-up kids.
Grown-up kids.
It's 7:23 in the morning. Also, didn't even show you guys why our kitchen, or what our kitchen looks like right now. Good morning. We were supposed to record yesterday. We couldn't. We're recording today instead. So Seth is gonna come over late morning. I have a good chunk of my day to go before that. To walk, to get some work done, to read my book. Guys, I read for so long before bed last night and fell asleep reading, and I have like a little, maybe like around an hour and a half left in Binding 13, so I'll be finishing that today. Well, first of all, I finished Binding 13 and it was a wild ride and it left on a cliffhanger, so basically I need to start the next book right away. But that was a 600-page book I read in like 3 days. And then I started the new season of Bridgerton, so now I'm gonna sit down with my tea and keep watching the new season of Bridgerton.
Cheese. Say cheese.
Cheese.
Oliver, say cheese. Nice, bro.
Did you take a video?
Yeah, so Oliver, what did we just do? You just got done with the bath. Dad just got home. We put you in a diaper. We put you in new pajamas. Oh, Sissy's here. And now, hey, whoa.
Think of my number.
Bro,
Can we
where you going, bro?
the sticker? My number. There's gotta be a sticker by number in this video.
Bro, what are you doing? You're hilarious. You guys are a bunch of hams.
Why are you laughing at?
All of you, what are you doing?
I want to do that too.
Yo, what is happening? Oh, that's funny. Alright, that's enough. Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to jump over you.
Yeah, and that's not a good idea.
Well, I was totally planning on filming me like setting up the podcast space, and then I totally forgot. So clearly I'm not used to doing this, but our camera's right there. You're on my fridge right now. Also, my sourdough like hasn't really grown much yet, and I'm a little concerned. Like it has, but not as much as I would like it to be able to make bread today. So we might be making bread tomorrow, but also like I have to leave the house tomorrow to do things. So I'm kind of like, we'll see. This is my pre-recording snack. All right, guys, my little update. I am walking on my walking pad again. I'm gonna be here a lot in this vlog. I'm going to quick edit our episode, make our thumbnail, upload it to Spotify for podcasters and our YouTube, maybe cut some clips and get it ready to roll out. What are we doing?
Freezing our butts. It's so cold.
Look at the sunset. Oh, and one of my favorite restaurants ever, Lula's. I love Lula's, don't I?
You really love Lula.
Best chicken Caesar wrap. We just did Costco, and now we have to go drop it off. Then we are running into Meijer because Caden wants popcorn. And then we are going home to make soup. That's a little better. Some bread and some Italian wedding soup that is not done yet. Caden is playing Minecraft while I cook us some dinner. Here's my makeshift kitchen setup since we don't really have a normal kitchen right now. Are you done?
I'm trying to fix a frame hanging on the wall.
We just hung these baskets we got from IKEA up.
All right, just about to film some Grace News, which is like the video announcements for our church. And yeah, we got these cute little microphones. And these microphones are no O. Do not say O.
Good morning vlog. I just said bye to Caden. He went to work. And I am going to, surprise, surprise, get on my walking pad and do some work of my own. And our baskets that we hung last night look so cute. We hung these 3 paintings that go together on the wall. These were done by our friend Hannah. Hannah did them for our wedding because for our wedding we had a love art gallery. Some of it was like photos of Caden and I from our engagement, and then we had a bunch of friends and family that are good at art make art pieces specifically centered around love. We displayed them through these trees at our wedding during cocktail hour, and Hannah made these for us, and my mom put them in these like pretty silver frames. We should hang those up somewhere, so we just last night hung them up here, and I need to send Hannah a picture so she can see them, but it feels very good to put stuff up on the wall because that's been on her to-do list for like a hot minute. Here's my little walking fit. My legs are really sore today because I walked quite a bit yesterday with my weighted vest on, so I probably will not do as much today, but I got some shorts on and my New Balances and my Beatles hoodie, my Revolver hoodie. Your bird can sing too. If you haven't listened to the Revolver album of the Beatles, I'd highly recommend it. The sun is out. Oh. Created some graphics for an event we're doing for camaraderie on Valentine's Day and decided like what specials we're gonna have because we're gonna do some like Valentine's drinks and Valentine's treats. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna keep working on my computer. I have some like editing stuff to do, some more admin stuff to do, and I think I'm just gonna watch Bridgerton in the background.
All right, so I have a meeting in like less than 10 minutes, and we have this gym, right? And so sometimes I just come in here, play a little basketball for a few minutes until a meeting. So let's shoot around a little bit, make some 3-pointers.
Little sourdough. Ignore our very overly ripe bananas that I'm gonna make some sort of dessert with. Oh, look at that bad boy. Shaggy. If I know one thing about my marriage, it is that Caden will not finish 3 drinks in the time that it takes me to drink 1 drink. And he had a Doc Pop, like Poppy that he hadn't drank. He opened it the other night and I knew. I was like, that's gonna be in the fridge tonight. It was in the fridge for like maybe a day and there was a good amount left. So I made some electrolytes that's like raspberry flavored, put the rest of the Doc Pop in there over ice. That's pretty tasty. I fact gonna make myself another tea with my beautiful Smeg kettle. It's so tiny and cute. It's like my little baby. My friend Sadie got this for me. Berries tea going in. Time to shape my dough. A little bit of this out. Let's stretch it out a little bit. Plop it in there. So I ordered a bunch and I'll show you guys. I gotta figure out where we're gonna put them.
Okay, so we're taking 1 shot, baseline, wing, top of the arc, wing, baseline. Then you're gonna do it again, so it's 10 shots total. If you miss at a location, you only get 1 more opportunity to make it there. So it's like around the world, but like our own rules. We play all the time. So I'm on shot 4, attempt number 2. If I miss, I start over. Here we go.
All right, I got ready for dinner, but also my husband.
Hello.
And my sourdough. Oh my gosh, it's huge. Size of my hand, but much bigger. Eyes on that puppy.
It's nice and full.
I'm so excited to eat that.
Oh yeah.
But not tonight, because tonight is the Supreme. I feel like my outfit probably looks better in person, but
Same.
I'm doing the all black look.
She looks great.
And I've got maroon, like
Very dark.
almost
But very
alligator looking
That's alligator.
loafers with gold details to
I feel
match
like that little
my
clasp
gold.
Thing, I think that little clasp thing has a funny name for it.
Yeah, and
Like, just
I don't know
out of
what it
the
is. Abercrombie.
Isn't this Abercrombie?
ASOS.
That's right.
We're about to go eat so good. I'm so excited. What drink should we get? It's not like
I
we
never
can
even
vote
looked at the menu. I should look at the
because
menu.
This is already taking place before they've
No.
seen it.
Drop a comment down below. What drink should we get?
At
Quick,
the
right now,
candy bar.
before we tell you what we get.
Go look up the menu of the candy bar and tell us what should we get. ASAP Rocky, please. We made it. It's so dark. Cool. Can't see like anything in here. Aiden's dancing. Oh! Sorry about that, Kava. Alright, Kava done. IKEA done.
Woohoo.
Time to go home.
Take a nap.
Hi guys, we are home now from IKEA. I went through the entire IKEA trip having 2 pimple patches on my face in public, so that was fun. Yeah, we also went to Kava, which we love Kava, and we picked up all the stuff that we need for the kitchen. And now I changed into some workout clothes. Oh my gosh, there I am. And I am going to, surprise again, get my steps in and read my book. I am like 40% of the way through Keeping 13, the second book in the Boys of Tommen series. Tommen? I say Tommen in my head. It might be Tommen though. And so I'm probably going to read that for a while. Caden is playing Minecraft and catching up on watching Ryan Trahan. And it's just a chill Saturday for us. I'm going to go to dinner with one of my best friends tonight. And that's that.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that was probably some of the worst shooting I've done in a while, but that's okay. That's okay. Some days are just like that. And to be perfectly honest, I'm just bad at basketball, so it is what it is.
We'll see how this episode goes. Maybe it will just be a big old boring fest. But in case you're wondering what I do on a Saturday night, it's drink water and read my Kindle in bed until I go to sleep.
And then sometimes after a shoot around, just was sweating, bro. And now I gotta go into a meeting in a couple of minutes. It's just like one of those moments where I just wanna walk outside, stand in the cold weather and the snow, cool off. So cooling off. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday, and it is church, and a Sunday and church for us also means the cafe. So that is where we're headed this morning. I totally forgot to record anything this morning. So now it's 9:04 and we're open. But that's okay.
Welcome.
Already sold almost all our banana bread for the morning. And the cookies look especially good today. I really want one. I'll show you. Look at those. Ugh, they're so good. Look, they look so good. This is what they are. I make them myself. Bread, croissants.
I just got a little bit of that chocolate strawberry. It was
Yeah, we're testing chocolate covered strawberry drinks for Valentine's Day.
It's very nice. It
Look
tastes
at,
like
look at
chocolate
your
covered
little
strawberry.
hat.
All right, so this is my office. I have a lot of Star Wars Funko Pops. They look a little ridiculous right now because my son keeps coming into my office on the weekends and playing with them like they're toys. And he's very gentle with them. It's great. But they used to be in order, and I'm going to do it again. And this time I'm going to take pictures so that I can put them back in order really easily. But they used to be in order of from top to bottom, left to right, which I know this is backwards, but in order of appearance in Star Wars. So that's a project I got to work on someday. Not using my work hours because that doesn't seem like a right way to use my work time.
Break down boxes. It's an important aspect of the job. I don't feel good. It's so hot and my throat kind of hurts. And yeah, but anyway, I made myself a chocolate covered strawberry matcha to try that we're gonna do for Valentine's Day. And I have my Kindle, and I think I'm just gonna sit for a little bit while Caden does the counter because I am just not feeling good at all. So I'm just gonna take a little break.
But anyways, what I was saying was I just wrote with Hannah, who was sitting there, but now she's eating lunch. But we just wrote a script to be able to call local businesses in our city, Sterling Heights, Michigan. What's up? To see if they'd be interested in donating to help us run our summer internship for students and our camp that we run every year. And so it costs a total of about $80,000 total to run those two things every year. They include a lot of travel, a ton of meals, a couple of fun things to do with students because you spend 8 weeks together. You don't want the whole thing to just be like pure academic, spiritual, like focus. Like you want some moments to do something fun here and there. So yeah, ultimately $80,000 if I can call some businesses, and get them to write a $5,000 check. Like, hey, no big deal. We want to invest in this. If I get 16 businesses to write me a $5,000 check, that's $80,000. Everything be paid for. Let's make it happen.
Oh my gosh. The sunrise. Oh. Holy crap. Wow. That's so cool. We're back. Walking vest, weighted vest on. Tea, almost done. Slick back time. Also, Lion King 1.5 shirt, goated. Tried to put mascara on, and my eyes started freaking out literally every time I tried to do it. I'm having some soup, Italian wedding soup leftovers, and my sourdough. I should have videoed, but honestly, I give my props to the content creators of the world. This is really hard to remember to do. So I went and cleaned my parents' house for them, and then went grocery shopping at Aldi. I went to a different Aldi that's close to my parents' house. Didn't like it. We ordered a couple things from the brand Quince, which I always see advertised on podcasts. I'm like, I want to be our first. Almost sounds like one got loose in there. Electrolytes from them, because they're the best tasting electrolytes we have ever tried. And then we get a liquid multivitamin from them too that we're almost out of, that has like a bajillion good things in it. Tell you exactly where they source everything from. They give you like, this is what it costs and this is what every single dollar of what you're paying goes to. I've tried the raspberry one before and it's so good. Citrus and watermelon. I think I'm gonna try the watermelon one. And I have a bunch of groceries I need to put away, so maybe I'll do a little grocery time lapse for you guys. I found a banana brownie recipe, and we had bananas we needed to use. So I'm about to put them in here and put them in there.
Also, because the Super Bowl is this weekend, they're doing this thing at work where people are like bringing in these soups every week, and I just am not a soup fan. But do you see that bad boy right there? I know this looks crazy right now. Don't worry about that. But you see that bad boy right there? It's a hunk of Parmesan cheese. No one was in here, so I just cut myself up some chunks of Parmesan cheese, and I'm not eating any of the soup, but I am eating Parmesan cheese.
I am trying the watermelon one, and it is very good. Basically like watermelon Sour Patch Kid, which is awesome because those are my favorite. Not Sour Patch, like the sour watermelon gummy. Yeah, wait, are they Sour Patch? I don't know, but they're really good.
Let's go.
All right, vlog. We're about to work on some kitchen stuff. Caden shirtless. Cover up. Had dinner. Costco salmon. Everything's backwards. Seasoned grilled, naturally flavored marinade. We get it from Costco all the time, and we just make rice. And today we did edamame with it as well. Cookie dough banana bread vibe. Brownie. I wonder what Seth's vlogging right now. If he vlogged it all today. I told him to.
Monday night.
Maybe
Probably
just
some
Mario Kart.
with the kids.
Probably. Cut to Seth playing Mario Kart with Maisie and Jude. And Kiana.
All right. I don't really remember vlogging very often, but playing some games late Wednesday night. Normally we do this every week, but we haven't done this in a while. The whole crew playing Moonrakers, the greatest strategy deck building game in the history of strategy deck building games being invented. And
It's not even close.
as far as this group is concerned, I am the GOAT. So I'm the man to beat, but it's not looking good for me right now. But we just started. Wish me luck. Hey, here we go.
No more cabinet doors for us. Time of the night where I make sandwiches for Caden to take to work tomorrow because I am such a kind wife.
She is.
This is how we pack Caden's lunch. I give him whatever sweet thing is lying around our house that I want to get rid of, or if we have leftovers from the cafe. So tomorrow, getting a little chocolate croissant and a banana. Bag of cashews for a snack. You have not eaten your Milano cookie, and it is broken in half. Oh, your lunchbox is disgusting. Put these Sammies in here. One PB&J. One big Sammy. Crunched Milano cookie and chocolate croissant. One nanner with cardboard growing out of it. Bag of cashews. With my love. Zipped And locked and loaded. Into the fridge it goes.
All right, so I'm not joking. We got like that snow maybe about 10, 11 days ago on a Sunday that was like really intense, maybe 4 or 5 inches. The snowstorm like hit the South, Texas, and all those states got like tons of snow. I think it was probably more like 6, 7 inches. And it was like a lot. And then it has snowed multiple times since then. Not crazy amounts, but like here and there. My city does not care about my street. My street just got plowed. Like just overnight. Like last night. Because when I got home last night, I got home at 5 a.m. So, whoa. And it's now 8:30 a.m. But it got plowed in the middle of the night. My city does not care about my house. My city does not care about my street. Let me tell you right now. Stuff out here, let me tell you.
Good morning, guys. I started the book Quicksilver on Spotify listening yesterday. I'm almost definitely going to run out of hours for the month before I finish that. So that might be another one that takes me a month to report back on. I really need to finish Keeping 13. I'm like 65% of the way through. So I'm back because I finished a task. So send tax, personal tax sent. Check. I need to clean off all of the cabinet fronts and drawers and all the bases, which is just like the like cabinets themselves, like in between where the doors close and stuff. But I also was just cleaning out underneath our sink, which I guess I didn't do when we moved in because that is nasty, disgusting barfo garbage. Just thought I'd show you guys that. Super fun. But I'm gonna keep going on my little cleaning spree today. I ordered a dress from Abercrombie, so here's my little haul. Just like blue and white stripes, which is couldn't be more me. This is like maxi dress, like almost hitting the ground long, but like maybe that's fine. Very cozy. Love the pockets. Is it cute, guys? What do we think? Obviously it's a little wrinkly right now. I kind of feel like Aurora or something like that, like a Disney princess almost, in the best way.
But anyway, all right, we're going off of less than 3 hours of sleep. Got meetings today. Got some just straight up grinding to do. Gonna be calling businesses. Gonna be trying to secure the bag in the form of monies. So it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a successful day. It's gonna be an efficient day. And my eyes are going to feel quite sticky. It's gonna be wild.
It is like 5 o'clock, so I guess it's evening. When does it turn from afternoon to evening? Probably gonna watch Wonder Man. We started that last night and watched the first 2 episodes. New Marvel show. I really, really like it. I will say it's about making movies and film and the film industry, but from a superhero perspective, which is interesting. Update on our butcher block. Home Depot just refunded us and was like, yeah, we can't deliver this, sorry. Didn't give a reason. So that was weird. What are we doing?
Flipping a new light.
Woohoo.
And the proof concept is, I think this whole spot.
My little breakfast lunch. Sourdough, avocado, cottage cheese, egg. Finished Keeping 13. I really like that book. It ended really, really well. I will say they're really kind of exhausting to read, but honestly, I think this is the last day of the vlog. So, but honestly, super fun. Glad that this isn't my life, I think. I feel like if I was a full-time YouTuber, I'd feel differently probably, but kind of glad this is my life because this is like, it's a lot. 95% of the things that I did this week that were interesting, I totally forgot to vlog. This might be really boring, and Seth said something similar, so we'll see how this even turns out, but I had fun.
All right, well, thanks for joining this hilarious, weird, but fun episode. Back to normal next week.
We hope that you loved the vlog. We hope you loved the episode this week and it being a little bit different.
Also, just want to say that Moonrakers game where I said it's not looking good for me.
If you're not, go follow the podcast on Spotify, subscribe on YouTube, go follow us on Instagram or TikTok or wherever you have your social media.
I won.
And we will see you next Sunday.
Come on now. See you next week. Good one.